Well, not a fun start to this Tuesday, especially here in the Lexington metro area with that early morning snow creating some hazardous driving conditions for the morning commute, especially the ice-covered bridges and overpasses. Some improvement through the afternoon. The sun's back out, and we are going to warm up fairly quickly heading into the late week. Our next chance of rain comes on St. Patrick's Day, and once again, the timing could be better, but we're looking at another cold shot of air just in time for the weekend. You see how the scattered snow showers and flurries finally beginning to diminish and move eastward. That northwest flow that was bringing moisture off of the Great Lakes kind of relaxing a bit as high pressure builds in from the west. And you can see what's happening outside here with our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD Camera Network, Richmond EKU, where the sun is back out. Temperatures beginning to climb a bit up to 37 with the clouds earlier. Much of the area hanging into the mid-30s for the better part of the afternoon. Northwest winds still up a bit at 10 to 15. After the sun sets about 7:45, a couple of hours from now, we'll see winds begin to diminish. But you can see along and west of I-75, we've managed to sneak into the low 40s. Underneath the clouds was still a few flakes flying around from Moorhead down to Jackson, only low 30s. Along the I-65 corridor, did manage mid-40s thanks to more in the way of sunshine. So a fine line you can see here between the clouds and the flurries and the sun. But high pressure will build in during the overnight hours, and that'll do a couple of things. It will lighten the winds up, it'll clear our skies out, but it will also set us up for one of our coldest mornings probably in nearly a month. Last time we were going to get this cold was back on February 18th. We were at 22. I think our in-house data may be a bit high with the early morning lows, but with full sunshine, light wind, and a climbing sun angle for mid-March, we'll make a run back to the 50-degree mark, and that will be a prelude of things to come on Thursday, which looks to be our best day. Yeah, it'll be a little breezy, and we'll see a few scattered clouds. Southwest flow really picks up, so low 60s for highs. Our rain chances Thursday night and into St. Patrick's Day pick up. Notice the passage of the front. That should come mid to late morning, so the 57 for a high, that'll be during the morning hours, and then temperatures will fall off. Obviously, folks in far eastern Kentucky, you will hang on to the milder air the longest. As far as rain totals here, good soaking, nothing off the charts, maybe a half, 3/4, even a few locations picking up upwards of an inch. But the big story, as it has been what seemingly all winter long, cold air departs, mild air moves in briefly, and then once that front swings on through, heading into the weekend, we're going to see another shot of some colder air. Speaking of a hard freeze tonight, 23 for the overnight low, clear, cold. At least the wind will not be an issue. Tomorrow, back up to 50 under mostly sunny skies, a little milder. It'll feel good, especially compared to today and yesterday. Here's your 62 on Thursday. Temperatures drop off, probably low 50s, upper 40s by the end of the day on Friday as the rain tapers off late day on St. Patrick's Day. A chilly weekend to come. Our average highs are in the mid-50s. We're only going to be dancing around 40, some low to mid-20s for early morning lows. And even though spring officially arrives on Monday at 5:24, next Monday, we're only looking at highs early next week in the mid-40s.